Welcome back, YouTube family. Before I begin this news story, remember to hit the notification button, like and subscribe to my channel to view relevant content. And please share with your friends and family too. Let's begin. Kitty was a new middle school student. Oftentimes, she attended classes late, wearing filthy, outdated clothes and shoes. Clearly, her family was experiencing financial hardship. She was new to her school environment and began classes mid-year. Also, Kitty was very shy and lacked friends. The first day Kitty arrived to class, a few students curiously asked where she came from and why she chose that school. Kitty expressed embarrassment and uneasiness. A few moments later, Miss Evans, her teacher, reassured Kitty, saying, in quotes, "I just want to let you know that I'm always available if you need to talk. Changing schools is hard, but I'm sure you'll get settled in soon." End of quote. Kitty thanked her and completed her class assignments. At the end of the day, Miss Evans waited with Kitty during dismissal. A very big, muscular man arrived. He asked Kitty if she had a good day in school, and she nodded. Miss Evans confidently acknowledged that he must be Kitty's father. She introduced herself as Kitty's teacher. The man wore a smile and appeared pleasant. Next, the man told Kitty to wait in the car since she had a heavy backpack. Plus, he really wanted to converse with Miss Evans. Simultaneously, Miss Evans noticed that Kitty gave her father a bizarre look, but still ran to wait in their old pickup truck. Her father, Kevin, confided in Miss Evans that Kitty experienced her mom, Shauna's passing, along with hardships for several months. He stated that previously he did not see much of them because he was working in another town from their home. Kevin politely inquired if Miss Evans can monitor Kitty closely. Even after a few weeks, Miss Evans noticed that Kitty still wore the same exact filthy clothes. To be exact, her clothes were dusty and stained. As time went on, Kitty still kept to herself, not making an effort to socialize with classmates. Even when students were engaging in conversations, this specific day, Kitty stood with her arms folded. It was then Kitty felt comfortable enough to mumble, in quote, "I don't want to leave school. I don't want to go with my dad. Please, can I live with you instead?" She also said, in quote, "I don't like living with my dad. I don't want to stay with him anymore," end of quote. Miss Evans attempted to coax Kitty by saying things will get better, and it takes time getting used to a new school and neighborhood. Miss Evans shared that her missing her mom and her past way of life is expected. Miss Evans consoled Kitty, stating her life will get better. That day when Kevin came to pick Kitty up, she outright refused to leave. This continued for several minutes until she had a change of heart. On another school day, Kitty came to school looking very taunt and sleep deprived, with rings under her eyes. When Miss Evans called Kevin to alert him about Kitty's appearance, he simply said that he worked late. Therefore, they were up doing homework past her bedtime. Miss Evans thought of an easy solution. She offered to give Kitty the phone numbers of academic tutors who could assist her. Kevin admitted that the middle school math curriculum was quite challenging for him. Spontaneously, Miss Evans decided to follow Kitty home. She sensed or had an inkling that something was peculiar. Since Kitty's dad, Kevin's old pickup truck, could not start, they had been walking for a few days, so she followed them. Miss Evans followed them for a few blocks and noticed Kevin's pickup truck parked. Both of them got into the truck. Minutes later, Kitty had changed her filthy clothes into another set. In the distance, they were walking towards a laundromat when Miss Evans looked inside their vehicle. She was horrified when she noticed piles of clothes, pillows, and blankets inside. It was then Miss Evans decided to call the police. Within a few minutes, Kevin and Kitty had returned. They were baffled to see Miss Evans, who told them that she had to call the police. Although Kevin provided a few reasons for their predicament, Miss Evans wanted to put a stop to them living in unstable and scarce conditions. Meanwhile, Kitty pleaded that she did not want to be taken away from her father. With good intentions, Miss Evans utilized law enforcement so Kitty and Kevin could obtain needed resources. The police guided them to a family shelter that would house them. Kevin and Kitty was able to stay there until Kevin completed rehabilitation for his work injury. Also, Miss Evans shared some details of their family situation at the middle school. She wanted to make sure Kevin and Kitty would have a supportive community. As a result, the school formed a lucrative fundraiser. The provided funds was sufficient for Kevin and Kitty to rent a reasonable apartment with the donated furniture and appliances needed for a cozy home. In conclusion, Kitty's stable home life and Miss Evans' compassion caused her to become more confident. Kitty's academic strength resulted in high grades and college enrollment. YouTube family, this is the power of being empathetic and helping others in need. So many people have a crisis in their life, but having a positive circle of people around you can create positive experiences. Please leave your comments below. I would love to hear from all of you, and remember to hit the notification button, like and subscribe to my channel. Thanks a million, and stay safe wherever you are.